Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this a little bit more restorative class today, gentle flow, if we call it. You don't need anything, but since this is more like we're slowing down, I would encourage you to use props. Using props doesn't mean like you're pathetic or you're really crap at yoga. It just means that we're doing something different and we're using it to make ourselves feel better. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've got a bolster. You can use cushions. I've tilted my pelvis up just to, I don't know, make myself sit a little bit taller, just a little bit more relaxed in my seated position. I haven't got any bricks. You can obviously use bricks if you're at home doing this. I've also had past videos where I used a footstool, which is quite good to lean on and to make my class feel a little bit more restorative. You grab whatever you need to, a great time to be creative. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet in a seated position, closing down the eyes. Maybe some gentle fidgets here, rolling the neck, the head, allow the head to be heavy. A couple of sighs if it needs to be. Allowing the shoulders to roll forwards if that's where it naturally falls. So getting rid of all the fidgets out of the way, and then we'll eventually meet in a still place. Without engaging anything, let's sit in your natural place. Whether that means curving the spine, rolling the shoulders in, sitting tall, chin tucked or lifted, whatever it looks like for you, allow it to be natural. And then take this moment to just be. To not move anything, not doing anything, not changing anything, just be. And just notice, observe, notice what is happening for you right now. Listening to my voice, this short guided meditation. But noticing what's happening in between, in the pauses. Maybe you can hear something else in the gaps, in the silence. Or maybe it's quiet. How does it feel to just be, to just sit here? Noticing the physical sensations of the body. Noticing the temperature of the room. And noticing your natural breathing. So it's a weird thing to just sit here, right? In this life right now, we're constantly doing things, we're constantly being someone, doing things, being somewhere. And as a person, you could be a mum, a dad, a brother, a sister, a partner, a wife, a husband, someone's son, someone's daughter. And there's always expectations of us. But rarely do we find the time to not do anything, to be still. To notice what it is that we, the person that's taking this class, need right now. And to be honest, we are kind of doing something right now. Even though it feels like our body is still, you still got me in the background. You're still listening to this meditation, so we're still sort of, I guess in a passive way, doing something. So if you feel like your mind's starting to wander in that moment of silence, keep coming to your breath as we set a new one. Finding equal inhales and exhales as you inhale through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Keep going just like that as you inhale through the nose, exhaling through the nose. As you begin to ground into the sitting bones and sit a little bit taller, pulling the crown of the head towards the ceiling, notice the length of the spine here. Noticing how the breath travels in and around your torso, up and down a little bit more freely. Beginning to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back, and allow the shoulder blades to drop down. Nice proud chest. Placing your forefingers, the front of your ribs onto the lower ribs, and your thumb behind. So you're catching your sideways with your hands. Taking a big inhale, fill up the forefingers, fill up the thumbs, fill up the inner palms. Allow the breath to travel a little bit higher towards your collarbones. And then exhale, release. A few more just like that. Taking a big inhale to find that expansion. And then exhale to release. Adding on as you inhale through the nose, slight expansion. Allow the breath to travel a little bit higher. Exhale, release the breath, draw the belly button in towards the spine and then send it down. A few more just like that. Taking a deep inhale, expand. Exhale, belly button in and then down. Adding on as you inhale. And as you exhale, release the belly, the ribs, belly button in towards the spine. The last 3 ribs zips in together, in towards the belly button, and then send it down. Keep going just like that. So a lot of things are happening. Taking a deep inhale to expand. Exhale, release the belly and the ribs, belly button, and the last 3 ribs draws in together, send it down. Come into that diaphragmic breathing. So you shouldn't really be moving. all the work is happening internally. So this time, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to engage, and then the four corners of the pelvic floor zips in together, and then send it up. And then we've got it. Slowly release that diaphragmatic breathing. But keep breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose, steady and soft, equal breaths. And gently blink the eyes open, the gaze is slightly out in front of you to the ground. Take a moment here to arrive back into the room and into your space. We begin to roll the shoulders up towards the ears and roll them back and down. So creating circles with the shoulders, adding a bit of movement, mobility into the shoulders. Reverse. And then slowly release. Let's lift the arms up. Interlace your fingers above the head. Nice long waist, engage into the belly and into the ribs. Exhale, take a lean over towards the right. Plug in into that left sitting bone. Maybe the head can go underneath the left armpit, completely up to you. Inhale, come back to center, switch the grip. Exhale, takes you to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind you, puff the chest forward. And then slowly release. Ground your feet onto the mat. Let's lift up and then remove the bolster. You don't need a bolster, but I'll show you for the second bit. So the bolster is in front of you, you're on the feet, you're in your yogi squat, grounding into the heels, gentle sway side to side. Coming to center, let's roll down towards the inside of your left shoulder, bring the fists together, nice proud chest, encourage your left knee to stay open with that left shoulder, gentle twist, open towards the right, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back through center, exhale to the other side. And then come back through center. So use your hands or don't use your hands. I usually show you without the hands, but today I'll show you with the hands because this is supposed to be a more gentle flow. Hands on top of the bolster or even to the ground or brick. You're going to pivot the knees over towards the left. So it's 90-90. I really actually can't really see. It's a 90-90. Yep. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale to the other side. So you're going to wish-wash your knees side to side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Lift up. And then to the right. And then come back through center. Pivot the toes. Remove your props. And then lift up. Take a slightly wider forward fold. Pedal out through the legs. Sway side to side. I'm going to come to face the top of my mat. So again, right hand onto your prop, left hand onto your lower back. Take a deep inhale, send your right shoulder forwards, bend into your right knee, exhale, twist towards the left. As you begin to reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, stay twisted towards the left. Let's lift all the way up, open twist towards the left. Pull your right hip back, maybe gaze over towards your left shoulder. And then left hand onto your lower back, press your lower back forwards, and then reach your right arm up and over towards the left. Inhale, lift all the way up, stay twisting towards the left. Reach your left arm back, right arm forwards, and then take a forward fold again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Left fingertips to center, right hand onto your lower back. Soft bend into your left knee as you take a twist to the right. As you begin to extend your right arm to the ceiling, let's lift it all the way up, open twist towards the right. As you keep pulling your left hip back, land your right hand onto your right side of the hip. Reach your left arm up and over towards the right. So I'm using my right hand to push my hips forward to engage into the glutes. Neutralize the spine, but stay twisted to the right, and then cartwheel the hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, land your hands to the mat. Step your left knee behind you, baby lunge. Reach the arms up. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, take a side bend to the right. Inhale, come back through center, reach the arms up. Exhale, land your hands to the mat. Scoot your right foot over towards the left. We take a pigeon pose. Staying high or use the props. And come to settle yourself in. And in a nice calm breath. And then come all the way up, lean a lot into that right hip as you swing this left leg around. And then coming to fold down towards this bolster, or your footstool, or your bed, or nothing at all, or blocks. Taking that hamstring stretch. And coming all the way up, remove your prop. Spin this left foot down, your right hand just slightly behind you. Press through the left foot and this right shin. Let's lift it up, baby rock star, baby back bend, or a modified side plank, which will look a bit like this. So the right hand will be underneath the right shoulder. If you don't want to add in the back bend. Lowering all the way down. And then we'll just come onto all fours, and then step your right foot forward, left foot forward, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold forward. Step your right knee behind you, lift the arms up, baby lunge. Exhale, take a side bend to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground. Scoot your left foot over, take it into your pigeon. Maybe staying high onto the forearms, or you can go a little bit lower. Smooth breath here. Coming all the way up. Now lean into that left hip, swing this right leg around. And take a deep inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale, fold forwards. And then we'll come all the way up. This time round, we'll come back into a cross-legged. Sit nice and tall. We'll just reach your right arm towards the left, just coming for a gentle shoulder stretch. Maybe turn the head over that right shoulder, stretching the front of the shoulder and into the side of the neck. Slowly release your right arm. Let's reach it up. Bend into the elbow, coming for a tricep stretch. Maybe interlace your fingers behind you, or you can grab the elbow with the left hand. And then release. Take it to the other side. So left arm will reach over towards the right, turning the head towards that left shoulder. And then we'll reach your left arm up, bend into the elbow, come to a tricep shoulder stretch. And then slowly release. Placing your right hand on top of the left knee, left fingertips behind you. Take a deep inhale to find your length. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale, come back to center. Let's reach the arms up. Exhale, land your left hand to the right knee, right fingertips behind you. Inhale to find your length. Exhale to twist. And then come back to center, closing down the eyes. Coming back to that softness, that place of stillness. Noticing how it feels to have moved slightly and to have found the calm at the start of the practice. We'll end this class with a breath together as we inhale through the nose, fill all the way to the top. Take a big breath out, release it, empty it out. Bring the hands together and bow the head down. Showing love and gratitude to yourself and to this practice. I will see you in the next class. Namaste.